Soft piano music plays. A dimly lit apartment. A mother, Lisa, 32, sits at a tiny kitchen table counting crumpled bills. Her young son, Oliver, 7, watches silently, his eyes full of understanding beyond his years. Lisa had always done her best. She worked 2 jobs, skipped meals to make sure her son Oliver ate, and never let him see how exhausted she was. But life was unkind. Bills stacked higher than her hope. Rent was overdue. And tonight, as she stared at her nearly empty wallet, she whispered, "Maybe next month, baby." Oliver just nodded. He never asked for toys. He only wanted one thing. "Mom, can we have pancakes for my birthday?" Lisa forced a smile. Pancakes weren't expensive, but even that was a luxury now. She squeezed his tiny hand. "Of course, sweetheart." The next morning, Lisa logs into her online banking, expecting to see her last $20. Instead, her jaw drops. Her account balance read $1 billion. Lisa's heart stopped. A mistake? A prank? She refreshed the page. The number was still there. She checked the transaction details. It was real. Someone had deposited $1 billion into her account. Her hands shook. $1 billion. It was enough to erase all her struggles. Enough to give Oliver the life he deserved. Her mind raced. Should she return it? Or should she take it as a sign that maybe, just maybe, this was her chance? Lisa stares at the screen. Her finger hovers over the withdraw button. She imagined moving into a big house. No more sleepless nights worrying about rent. No more telling Oliver maybe next month. She could send him to the best schools, buy him every toy he never asked for, and pancakes. He could have pancakes every morning if he wanted, but then she looked down. Oliver was still in his pajamas, sitting on the floor, playing with an old toy car with a missing wheel. He was happy, even without money. Tears welled up in her eyes. She knew what she had to do. Lisa takes a deep breath and dials the bank. "There's been a mistake. Someone sent me money that doesn't belong to me." "Ma'am, are you sure? You could keep it. No one would know." Lisa smiled through her tears. "But I would know." A few days later, Lisa is back at her small kitchen table, counting her last few bills again. A knock at the door. She opens it and freezes. A well-dressed man stands there holding an envelope. "My name is Mr. Reynolds. The money you returned? It belonged to my father. Before he passed, he wanted to test people's honesty." Lisa's heart pounded. "You're the only one who returned it." He hands her the envelope. Lisa hesitates, then slowly opens it. Inside is a check for $10 million. She gasps. "This is a gift for you and your son. Thank you for proving that kindness and honesty still exist." Lisa clutches the check, tears streaming down her face. That night, Oliver had the biggest plate of pancakes he'd ever seen, and for the first time in years, Lisa slept without worry. Sometimes, life will test your honesty when you least expect it. Doing the right thing isn't always easy. But in the end, goodness always comes back to you. Would you have kept the money? Let us know in the comments. And if you love this story, like and subscribe for more heartwarming lessons.